Hi friends, hope you are all doing good. Earlier we had mentioned our target is 34,560 and possible next level of target is 34,900. Our view for tomorrow is if you see the trend is looking positive upwards. So possibly we may have a gap up opening around 34,600 and then we may remain flat or you may even come down slightly lower. Some profit booking could be seen tomorrow. However, I would like to say that the trend looks super bullish. If anybody is holding longs, it is definitely going to be a good positive at the open. You may possibly look at booking your longs in the morning, because I am expecting a gap up opening tomorrow. If you see, we were expecting Reliance, as I was mentioning earlier also, Reliance seems to be on the trend line support. It took a good support here at the trend line, and today we almost saw a movement of almost 4 to 5%. So hopefully this rally continues for another maybe before till the expiry. HDFC Bank, though is bullish, was not really giving any positive moves. We saw a lot of up and down movement on this stock. Initially it tended to move up and then came down, and then towards the end rallied a little bit. However, we saw a lot of buying activity in HDFC Bank. We had selected Hindalco yesterday for intraday. Hindalco rallied almost about 9 to 10% today. So if anybody took the clues yesterday, they would have definitely made a good positive up move. Some of the stocks which I am looking at, I would probably look at is Bajaj Finance, MCX and TCS tomorrow. This would be in my radar. Any positive movement, I would like to look at it for an intraday basis. In fact, I think Bajaj Finance, we had mentioned there is a possibility that there could be a trend reversal at these levels. 5,360 is a good buying zone. We might see Bajaj hitting 5,000, maybe 900 tomorrow. Hopefully. Latent View is another stock which is in my radar. Infosys also comes under my radar. Keep a watch on SBI as well. Anybody who had bought Hindustan Unilever would be at a profit of almost 8% by now, 8 to 10% by now. I would be sharing more views. I came online to see if there is any queries. Currently I have one query which where Mr. Shivakarthikeyan is asking, is there any indicator? To be frank, if there is a working professional, yes, you can look at indicators, but it is price which actually goes the market. Once you take any indicator for that matter, moving average. Let's take moving average. Or RSI. All these moves after the price moves. If you see, I'll just show you a simple example. Here the price, if you see, has moved up, but the indicator is still flattish. A price is coming down, but the indicator is still flattish. There is no proper positive up moves. So it is very tough to look at indicators. All I look at is price action. I look at demand supply specifically. Different time frames give you different ideas. Of course, we do teach basic of how to look at the charts, patterns. We also need to look at where is the supply, where is the demand. There are breakouts, whether there are fake breakouts. All this have to be considered. Tomorrow I also wanted to let you know that Vedal, the other stock which I was wanting to have a watch is TCS. TCS seems to be looking slightly bullish. In fact, I think I was indicating that this looks much better than Infosys. We see today has given a positive up move. One can look at it to add in. Let me wait a minute. It has tomorrow, if you want to know where is the direction of this stock, any down move towards 3,420 or 425, I'm sure we'll take this towards 3,680 levels. So keep an eye on this stock. Emphasis is another stock. ITs, which has been actually doing bad. Some of the IT stocks seem to be looking good for me now. Emphasis also is looking really good for me. Hopefully this can hit 2,700 levels, maybe in another 2-3 weeks time. Keep an eye on MCX for intraday and short term. This again possibly can move towards 2,300. Don't be biased. Now that market has rallied, don't become super bullish. Just invest 20 to 30% of the capital, and if the rally continues, then we will add in more. So we will share some of the stocks with levels tonight.